Why do diversity initiatives fail? Simply put, most of the time, they're great ideas that are poorly executed. And one of the ways they're poorly executed is there's no plan for the gap, as shown in this cartoon. You have all this diverse talent on one side, and these great companies on the other with diversity initiatives on the other side. And the chasm between the two of them are traditional hiring methods that just don't work. And we're going to get into some of those in just a moment. What we need to do is build a bridge because look, diverse companies are better companies. You have diverse buyers who have diverse needs. Who better to understand these diverse buyers and diverse needs than a diverse company? They're better places to work at, they're richer places, they're smarter places, and they're more inclusive places. And look, it's the law. We're supposed to offer the best opportunities to the best people, regardless of any identifying factors whatsoever. So today, I want to help you close this gap, these traditional hiring methods that are at the bottom of this chasm. Well, let me, in fact, rather than talk about the hiring methods, let's talk about the alternatives. One is, let's add points of gravity that drive diversity. Look, the bottom of this chasm itself, one of the reasons we can't get to those people is we don't have enough points of gravity, those recruiting methods that allow us to bridge the gap between these great companies and these individuals. Now, all too often, to be really blunt, some of the recruiting methods only get to white guys like me. You know, if it's a bunch of white people and they know a bunch of white people, and nothing against white people because I'm one of them, but so many people don't know enough diverse, rich, talented people, rich in experience. We need to spread out our diversity initiatives to more points of gravity. So one example, for example, would be centers of worship. A worship, whether it's a synagogue, it's a church, it's a mosque, whatever it is, that's different than you or many of your employees. Reaching out to them. Churches like to help people. One of the best ways to help is to help them get jobs. So add points of gravity that tap into population centers that you're not tapping into. Just figure out, where do those people hang out? Those people, those diverse individuals that you want to hire that you don't have on your team right now. Secondly, another way we bridge this gap, that's this traditional hiring method, things that aren't working, is instead of the tell, sell, and swell, let's do some show and tell. Look, so many organizations want to sell their opportunities. They want to tell how good they are. They want to sell on the attributes. They want to swell egos of people and pat them on the back when they come in. Well, that's a sales pitch, and people don't like sales pitches. Instead, how about show and tell? Show how your company is making the lives of a diverse group of people better. Show them and then tell them the things to back that up. Provide the evidence. We hired several people here, their lives are much better, or we've hired people whose standard of living has increased. Offer concrete examples, show them, introduce them to those groups of people. Lastly, the way we close this chasm is monitor talent inventories. Look, often there's a great flow of diverse populations of people coming through companies, yet when it's time to hire, they're not ready to go. The only people that are ready are a few people, and it's the usual suspects, the white guys like me versus the diverse population. So instead, how about monitoring the talent inventory? Make sure we have enough of the right people, enough of a mixture. And I'm not talking about, we have to have this many of this religion, this many of this race, but taking a look, do we have a diverse set of skills? Races, religions, backgrounds, sexual orientations. Let's make sure that those folks are in inventory so when it comes time to hire, we have more people to pick from. As shown in this picture, there are a lot of diverse, wonderful people. They're not making it through the diversity initiative because there is no bridge. You're the one who can build that bridge. You can do that by making sure that you have the right points of gravity, that you have a great sales method where you're showing people why your opportunities are good, and also by making absolute certain that you have a full talent inventory. I hope you'll go build those bridges today because your company will be better. It'll be a richer place, a more diverse place, a much more interesting place for you, for your customers, and certainly for your employees as well.